Hello YouTube, this is Ben Gessel. I'm trying to remember everything about this particular dream. So it is Tuesday morning. So I, I've only been up for a short period of time. I'm trying to remember, um, trying to go off of just my memories of what this dream was like before doing too much today. So basically, of course, this video is about a dream I just had. Um, and I'm curious about if you guys have had similar dreams or what you think of this. So we have a lot of rules, laws, and regulations in the United States, especially for well, just everywhere, really. And so we're bound to kind of collide with some of them on occasion here and there. Anyway, I remember I was either at some kind of a library or some place where I was using something, I believe it was electronic, some kind of iPad, but my whole family was there using this stuff, using these iPads. And I can't remember if it was some kind of library or if it's actually something more like a church setting, but I think it seemed more like a library setting or something like that. And but it was more of an activity that we were all doing as a family, and it was kind of uh, you know um, anyway. So for whatever reason, the the folks in charge of this, uh, folks in charge of the place, um, uh, had some kind of issue with either something. It was something that I did or didn't do, or I didn't turn something in or whatever. And so, but it was a big deal, whatever reason. And of course, I don't remember actually doing that, whatever it was that they were saying. But um, they um, basically were inferring that I needed to leave the library because of whatever whatever rule I had broken. But the crazy thing is that my family was still there, and we were planning on doing some stuff there as a family. So I mean, this is just. I mean, this is just a dream. I mean, this is this is. And I woke up and I was like, oh, nice. But then I was like, just now. Well, maybe earlier. I mean, I was wondering to myself. I was like, well, so I'm wondering if there are activities that you do with your friends or family or whoever. Heaven forbid, like a girlfriend or wife or something. It's just the two of you guys. But it's I'm wondering if there's times in real life when people were doing something some place, and it was perfectly fun, fine. Maybe they broke a rule or two accidentally or some dumb rule. It's hard to remember. But for whatever reason, there was they were kicked out. I suppose if there was just two people, as a date or married couple, they'd probably just both of them would just leave if one of them had to leave, of course. But if you had a whole group of people, I mean, you had big family, really big family, or like a family reunion even, especially something like that, and someone broke a rule, and they had to leave. As a big, more dire penalty, somewhat. Um, you know, yeah, the thing that we always think about it would they'd have to leave throughout the group and wouldn't be able to come back or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I was, so it was dumb. I woke up and I was just like, and I was a little bit, yeah. I mean, I remember feeling like, I just don't want to argue with you people. Like I was a little bit upset. Well, I was upset in the dream, of course, but yeah, part of it was that the whole thing wasn't really my idea. I think it was my parents' idea, and so, you know, I'm sure they were in the dream. In the dream, they were, not happy with what was going on either. But I'm just wondering, this kind of ties in a little bit with, what if you're skiing and you break one too many rules, just jumping too high off of jumps, or you're just skiing a little too recklessly, and your skiing pass is revoked. That never happened to me when I was younger, by the way. But if your skiing pass is, you can't. You have to leave, but the rest of your family can ski, and you have to sit in the sit at the base, hopefully have some food, and just do whatever until. I imagine it's happened a lot before, or something maybe involving a state campground or some very regulated campground, like you bring your cars there and you like the easy camping, right? Not roughing it, like the easier camping. But let's say that there's like regulations about fires, or certain kinds of fires you can't have, or other such rules, and you break one too many of them, or you have to leave or something, and then the rest of it's a reunion situation with there's a bunch of other families that are there, or an amusement park or something like that, or some fun place, and you are being kind of a knucklehead on a roller coaster. You have a cousin who's being a knucklehead, and he has to leave, or I don't know. I mean, or you bring here you go. You bring food and drinks, and you're not supposed to, but you kind of hide them, and then one of the park employees sees it and reports it to security, and you guys are escorted out, and and hopefully you can come back in without the food. But like a while. Like, I'm gonna keep this not too long, but a while back, I did comment on a video involving it was similar kind of thing. Maybe that's a different subject, but there's that whole excessive rule thing is I'm just curious if you guys have any real life experiences, or certainly if you've dreamt about just being unfairly punished for something you did in the dream. But so okay, in my dream I had to give back the iPads, or whatever. There's two of them. Like maybe I couldn't have two, maybe I could only have one of them. I can't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, I just left in a huff, and I tried to tell my family, I'll just be waiting until after you guys are done, and yeah, I mean, it totally stunk. So I was like, what can you do? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, bye.